Hi, I'm Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do this sexy pin-up look. I think it should be in everybody's arsenal, so I hope that you enjoy. So let's get started. First I'm going to prime my face with MAC Fix Plus, and then I'm going to prime my oily areas with Makeup Forever Mattifying Primer, and then I'm going to move on to foundation. This week I am mixing Smashbox foundation, but it's a little bit too dark for me at the moment, so I'm mixing it with MAC Prolong Wear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. And then I'm using my Real Techniques sponge to blend that in. And down my neck. And into the hairline. Next I'm going to do blemishes and concealing. Go back to my old faithful, the Clarins Instant Concealer, and I'm going to mix that with MAC Prolong Wear Concealer, again in, I think this is NW15. The Prolong Wear is going to go under my eyes, down my nose, and the Clarins is going to cover my hideous blemishes and down my chin where I've got some scarring. So basically everywhere. And then I'm using my mini Real Techniques blender to blend all of that in. Don't know if anybody else likes to pull really funny faces while putting their makeup on. Okay, then we're going to set that in place. I'm going to use MAC Studio Fix. This is in NC15. I find that if you use a damp sponge, it stops it from becoming so cakey. And then I'm going to go in with the same foundation powder with an e.l.f. blush brush, just to do around my nose, on my forehead and my chin. I'm going to move on to contouring, using my favourite Kevyn Aucoin Sculpting powder in light with a Real Techniques sculpting brush actually. I'm going to take that underneath the cheekbones, onto the temples and around the hairline, and a bit underneath the jaw. And then I'm moving on to blush. This is Lighting Blush Ethereal Glow from HourGlass, one of my favourite blushes. It's super pretty. And I'm using a Zoeva Luxe cheek brush. And then I'm going into highlighter, and I'm using the Mary Luminizer by TheBalm, and I'm using a Makeup Geek cheek highlighter brush. Down my nose, across the top of my lips. Next, moving on to eyes with MAC Painterly Paint Pot. And then Naked Pigment from MAC. And then I'm going to move on to my crease, and I'm going to go back into my Kevyn Aucoin Sculpting powder and just run that through the socket. Okay, and now we're going to move on to eyeliner. KatVonD Tattoo Liner in Trooper. Start at the corner, swoop it up towards the corner of your eyebrow, go back, and I try resting my pinky finger on my nose for support, and then sweep back so you get that empty space but you get a line, and then I try and match that up, so start from the inner corner, and you have to really try hard not to blink as well, and run that over to meet the other line. Okay, and once you have your line, then you can fill it in. And it's very important to get really close into the lashes, because we're going to be putting on false lashes, so you don't want any of the skin to poke through. Now, the problem is with eyeliner is no two eye shape is the same. Even on yourself, you'll notice that one eye is bigger, one eye droops, one eye doesn't. So your eyeliner is never going to be exactly the same, even if you can manage to draw it. So So you have to match your eyeliner to each eye. So just bear that in mind when you are doing it. Put some black pencil liner that I'm using, the NYX eyeliner in jet black, just under the waterline. Make sure you get all the way into the corner as well. Yeah. I'm going to move on to mascara. Today I'm using the Tarte Tartist. It's okay. I don't think it gives my lashes enough volume for what I prefer, but it's a good mascara. Okay, and then moving on to false lashes. I'm going for quite a dramatic wing, so I've gone for quite a dramatic pair of lashes. I'm using the House of Lashes in Noire Fairy. I'm also using my duo glue in dark tone. Make sure your lashes are clean from previous glue. Run the back of the lash through the glue so you've got a good coating. Make sure you coat both corners because that's the worst when they stick up. Let it dry for a few seconds and then place your lash on top as you look down. Leave it there to set for a few seconds and then you can tuck your corners in. Right, then we're going to move on to bottom lashes. We're using MAC Extended Play Mascara, which, as I said last time, is my favourite bottom lash mascara. I don't think I will ever use anything else. Okay, then let's move on to eyebrows. NYX Brow Pencil in Taupe. I'm going to start by drawing a line underneath the brow to really give that some definition. And then do the same on the top. And then I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever Aquabrow in shade 10. And then I'm just going to brush through that with a spoolie. And then I'm going to set everything in place with Brown Now from Estee Lauder. This is in Blonde. So I'm just going to go and do the same on the other brow. I'm going to go back to the eyes. I'm going to take a skin coloured pencil and put it on the inner rims. This is going to really make the eyes pop. Okay, and now onto lips. I'm going to line my lips with a red lip liner. I got it in Superdrug years ago and I don't think you can get it anymore, so apologies about that. Now, you actually have two lip lines. You have an inner border and then you have the vermilion border. And the trick to lining your lips is to get the pencil between the two. Okay, and then I'm going to use Marc Jacobs in So Rouge. This is a colour that he did specifically for Sephora customers. So you compare this look with a beautiful updo, 1940s pin-up updo, or just with loose waves. This look is so classic. I think you can wear it day, night to the office, maybe not with quite such dramatic lashes to the office. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Please leave a comment down below if you did like it, and subscribe and like as well, as it really helps. Thank you very much for watching.